Welcome back, Pure Structure Traders, for another market analysis for the London session. Today is February 10th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and going to be February 11th, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500 and also gold, give you guys some levels that we're looking to trade off of for the London session and potentially into the US session. So let's go ahead and hop into it here. For S&P 500, we got this 10 tick up here, taking a look at what the market's been doing for the day. We did drop off a little bit and then we started to climb right back up, retested those 39.12s as resistance, and then we started to go into a sideways movement. So you can see we're in a sideways consolidation right now. You can see we touched our measured move overnight, and then by the time we came into the US session, we were right at that level and we started to proceed to move right back down. So what are we looking for in the London session for today? This sideways market that's going on right now, we're looking at that resistance at 39.12 and then a potential support right here at the 94 and potentially under that around those 85 to 86s. Now below that we're going to get somewhere around these 74s as support and maybe even 69.75 and below that 57.25. So we'll see, but for now looking for the market to come right against these 39.12s, get that resistance, maybe a nice double top, and then try to pull price right back down from there. If we do just break right through it, want to see if the market can hold the top of that area and then continue back up from there. So we'll see if we can get that opportunity. If not, we'll allow the market to get up here, get the resistance. If we miss that trade, then we'll look for the support down here to see if we can get the market to move right back up. Again, if we continue in this consolidation, best areas to trade are the top and the bottom, right? We want to sell high and buy low. That way we can get good opportunities for points or a couple ticks off these areas here. Now let's take a look at a smaller chart to get a closer view at what's going on S&P 500 as well. So let's take a look here. You can see again, same kind of similar movement again, and we're trying to move right into that level of 39.12. And again, we got that resistance at 23.50 right up above, and above that, those 28s is the top peak that we touched. So want to get that resistance first, right off this area. Sometimes we can even break through, but if we don't get a clean break, you'll see something similar like this where not a clear right through that level. We got right back underneath, tried to pull back up again, and then started to move right back down. So we're looking for something like that to happen on S&P to get that move back down. If not, we might just clear this level, come back, retest it as support, and then try to continue back to the upside from there. So we'll see if the market does that. Now we do got some support sitting right around these 38.94s. So again, we could see the market come back into this level and find that support and then try to retest the upside from there. So we'll see if that happens for S&P 500. Let's take a look at gold, give you guys some ideas of what gold has been doing and what we'd be looking for the London session. So gold did drop off nicely this morning. We got a couple opportunities for the drop move, and then we started to move right back up against our levels of resistance. So you can see we got a clean level of resistance sitting right at these 1847.4s, and then touched that area and we started to come right back down. We're now underneath these 42.8s, and even below that we got some resistance right here at 38.2, which we're finding to be a nice area of resistance. Nice double top, 1, 2, and we should be moving right back down into these 35.2s. Underneath that, 32.9 is the next level of support, and then 26.9 under that. 18.4 and then 1807.4 is the levels all the way down below that we're looking at. So we'll see what the market gives us right as we move into these levels. But first area of support right around this area to look to see if we bounce right off that area, which is, definitely a strong potential for that happening. So we'll see if the market gives us that opportunity to pull all the way down there. But again, nice little bit of a double top right here that we're seeing as the market is trying to pull down. So we'll see if we continue in this downward move. Try to break those 35.2s and then get underneath that to 32.9 as another level of support. Now let's take a look at a 5 tick here on gold to give you guys a better, closer look at what's going on. So you can see we have a nice little line that cuts that in half. Nice little double top here at this area, and then we're starting to move down. So great opportunity to try to pull this trade right back down to the actual support at 35.2, and then from there see if the market holds this level. Now if it doesn't, look for those 32.9s, and then underneath that you can see the 26.9 as support under that. So want to see if this market continues down. Again, we're still moving downward, so best opportunities of trade is to trade right off the levels of resistance. For now, if you want to go ahead and try to fade that back up, first area is these 35.2s for maybe a nice double bottom. And if we can't break through, you can try that upside again to break this level of 38.2 and then try to get above that to 42.8. So we'll see what happens there on gold as well. But that is it for S&P 500 and also gold. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and pop them in here on YouTube and we'll get back to you guys. Take care. Have a great day.